My laptop is gonna start recording. Yeah. Okay. Hello guys, welcome. This is what we call SMB Sunday Market Breakdown. On a Sunday, I break down the market to the entry level. So what happens is that, as you can clearly see, we have value areas. We have this top here as one of the value areas. We also have this bottom here as one of the value areas. So since this was broken, so we'll put here. So now, okay. So now we also have this area here. We have this area here as well as a value area. Also, this one here, the small one here. As long as the market does something like this, then drops, does something like this, drops. This will always be a value area. This will always be the top here will always be an area that we say it's called a value area, an area that we consider. So now, since we have a value area like that, even here, we do have a value area, but at some point, we don't need them. We don't need to be putting them on the charts because they kind of make the chart messier, right? So the recent one is also this one here. But these ones, I think I'll highlight them when we go to a lower time frame so that we can see clearly what I'm on about, right? Okay, so now this is the weekly time frame of the JPJPY. So now let's move to the daily time frame. So as we go to the daily time frame, if someone wants to let me see. As we go to the daily time frame, okay, one person left. Okay, as we go to the daily time frame, these are those areas that I was showing. Those are the value areas that I was showing there. So if you watch here at this point, why are you sending requests back? You don't wanna. Okay, these are the value areas. It's fine. Somebody's been sending me a request to join the live. So as I explained, once you see the market pushes down, corrects, pushes down, corrects, pushes down. This is what we call what the value areas. This the high here. It doesn't matter if it's this one or this one. This is what we call the value areas. The market mostly love to come back, retest, then drop. They retest these value areas, right? So so with that, with what I'm saying, one thing that we must check here is these value areas. So you can see the market was correcting here. It did exactly the thing that I was explaining. Oh, sorry, it did the exactly same thing that I was explaining here. It pushed down, gave us this, and it dropped. So we expect that the market will push back to around that area. Can you see now? The top here, this top here. This is the top. I want to make sure that I get exactly the top. So this is like the top. So now we move to where the market recently is, or you can just click here. That's why you need a laptop about this. Okay. No, the value areas is like important places where the market usually will turn. You understand? It's somewhere whereby the market respects it. Some of you can call them your support, your resistance. Like for in case, let me just give you an example here. If you are watching, can you see now the market? What the market did here? It it came here, made this double top or this area here. Then what did it do? It dropped. As it dropped, it made an area here. This area here, the high of it is a value area. Can you see? The market will eventually gravitate, come back to test what? This value area. So after testing the value area, it makes something like this. So this something that here like this is what we use to enter. Can you see? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? So this is like the value area. So the market does this, then obviously the market comes back, reaches the value area. then let's go. So this was just me making a practical example so that you can understand it and see it where others will not see you. So people will see that, no, why did it turn here? Hey, this and this. It's a value area. But otherwise, let's move. So if you check this, this is still a daily time frame. As much as this is a daily time frame, we still have this now. We still have this, and this is a sort of a channel that shows what we call a reversal channel. A reversal channel is the kind of channel that the market, once the market does it, it turns, it changes direction. It's a reverse. Yeah, yeah, it reverses. I don't know if the English is an issue there, but it reverses. So now let's move to the 4 hour time frame. So I'm just only breaking down this pair, right? Because it's going to be a very nice pair. If you are trading it, you can make lots of money with it. The Gbpjpy, and there's more. It's just I'm only going to touch on this one only. Okay, no problem. So as much as now we are here, we can see that this this white line here, it's a value area. So what is the market doing around the value area? It's already showing signs of reversal. It's showing signs that it wants to turn. So most of the time, what as you can see, what the JPPJPY loves to do is make a double top or a double bottom before turning. It always makes an M or a W before it turns. If let's say it's going down, if it wants to go up, it will go up, come back down, make a W, then go like this. It always does something like this. If it's here and it wants to go down, it will go down, come back here, then go down. So it loves doing stuff like this. Uh, I can even give you examples anywhere, bruh. You can see. Can you see here? Double bottom. Sorry. You see, double bottom everywhere. It makes them even here for it to go down. It made double tops. Before this pair, this is how it works. Before going up or before going down, it makes a double top or a double bottom. Even here, same story. You see, double bottom. It makes stuff like this before or stuff like this before it goes. So with that, my ideology or my thinking is that this thing, when it comes here to this area, what it's going to do is that it's going to make something like this, maybe touch here, from touching here drop, of which now this is the M style that I was talking about. It's this kind of style that this market normally does, or a similar thing to here, a similar thing to here, or a similar thing to here. So this GBBJPY, before it turns, it touches the area twice. So everywhere, it doesn't matter where you see it before it turns, and if it maybe the area is a value area, what it does, it can just from here come, it won't just drop immediately. It will come back, test, then drop. Then before here it goes up, it will go up small, come back, test here, then now push up. So this is what this pair does. It loves to retest the same place twice. So even here, if you check, it's going to, you see it retested this area. Even here, retested. Can you see? It makes an M before dropping. Even here, it is the same thing. And that's why I'm saying that it doesn't matter where you want it. Even down here, you can see store. Even up here, it makes some sort of M before it actually makes a big move, before it changes direction, or before it makes a big move. It doesn't matter the time frame. We can even switch. This is the 4 hour. Let's switch to daily so that you can still also see the same thing that I'm explaining also on a daily time frame. You understand? So even on a daily time frame, if you were to mark this area, obviously you will know that this thing, it came down here, it will push up, come back to this area before the actual move to the upside. So that's why I'm saying that it doesn't matter. We can go back, we can go to weekly, we can go wherever we want. Even here, you can see same story. Came here, pushed up, came down, touched here, then now it went up. Before it goes, it touches that area twice. It touches the area twice. Even here, you see now, even here, It went up, touched here, went down small, then came back, touched here. After touching here, that's where it dropped. Even here, after doing a small continuation, it went up, came back down, went up to this area, exactly the same area. Then what? It drops. So this is how this pair is. This is just how the JBP JPY is. So if you do not take note of that, or if you have not seen it, it's because most of you guys do not backtest. Most of you guys do not uh, on the weekends look at pairs and try to understand why is this pair moving like this? What's so special about GBP Why is the GBP moving like that? So that's how this pair normally moves. That's how it moves. You understand? So with that, let me go back to the 4 hour, go back to the value area that we are looking at. So at this value area, let me just remove this for now. At this value area, we are still expecting the same thing that I was telling you, the same thing that okay, since it's here, one thing that it's gonna do is gonna push up here, touch maybe this area before the drop, right? So what's gonna confirm your entry? Now I'm giving you a signal. This is a signal. This is definitely a signal. What I'm giving you is what we call a signal. So I don't like to give people signals, but this is gonna help you. Declined, okay. This is gonna help you. So what's gonna happen is that with this thing, as it is here, wait for it to push. It can even maybe push past this area, come back down. When it comes back down, it's gonna give you something like this, something that's gonna correct, come and touch this area. After touching this area, then it's gonna drop. Just make sure you get something like this, something very small like this. You understand? It doesn't matter the time frame, it can even be 1 hour, it can be 4 hours. You are going to use that thing to enter. So with me, or let me let me also use the different color. Oh, what it can do, right? What it can do as well, it can push, touch this here, right? After touching this here, come back down. Once it come back down, it can now do that thing here, then drop. You understand? So one thing that I can assure you is that with this thing, with this thing that I'm talking of here, make sure that it's below this white line. It's below the value area. If you are going to take it here, if you are going, let's say if you are going to sell it here, because of the one, two, the three touches that okay, it made a third touch. Obviously, now it has to start selling. You're going to have an issue because now it's above this thing. When it's above this thing, what if, what it does is that since it's above here, it just comes back down, touches this area, then it continues. Then it continues going up. Then now, as it is going up, it's shooting for this. Let's move. Let me show you this. It shoot now. It's shooting for the other value area. For this other value area that is up here. Of it, yeah, the value area that is up here. Because we have another one up here. So for that, what I am going to explain, upload this video on YouTube. As you can see, it's recording right here. So at least on YouTube, it's going to be in quality. You're going to see the candlestick very nice and everything. I'm just gonna upload it immediately after this thing, so you can watch it on YouTube if you are interested. It's not an issue. So now we go to the 1 hour. Let me go to the 1 hour. I'm breaking this thing. This is what we call Sunday market breakdown. The video is also going to be under SMB Sunday market breakdown. So on a Sunday, I break down the market. Right, you understand? So whether you take the entry or not, that's up to you. So please, 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 if you are going to sell this thing, make sure you sell it after it came back below this white line. When it's down, when it's below. If it's still above, do not trade it. Don't try to catch it at the top and say, hey, I caught it at the top. Me, what? Don't do that. Don't do that. If it's at the top, We don't have we don't have now the assurance that okay, maybe it's gone. What if this just becomes a break and a retest on this line of where it broke and it continues up? Normally we know there's a break and retest, right? But if if it comes back down inside here below this white line, then I think it's losing focus. Okay, so if it's below this line like this, trust me, very good. This one is very good. Then the entry type, how are you going to enter? And if you are going to enter, where should your stop loss be? That's the biggest question, because you can't just enter and expect it. So when you are going to enter, right? Let's play. Wait, man. So if you're going to enter your stop loss, make sure that the stop loss is 2 pips above this line. 2 pips above this line. So it doesn't matter where you get it, but at least the stop loss must be on this line or above, or small pips above. It doesn't matter how above, but what matters is also your broker. Then your target. Bruh, your target, let me show you the good thing about this thing. Your target is, let's go to 1 week. I want to show you your target, where you should target. Your target, right? Where is it? Your target is down here. Your target is down here. And this is 1 week. So meaning if you can catch it here and enter it here nicely, how you are supposed to enter it, then you can hold up until it reaches this point. For someone that doesn't believe me, it's okay. I'll upload a video of holding a million with a small money. From here to here, it will be a million, and you will hate me. You will say it's a demo, it's a fake, it's a what. No problem. No problem. You understand? So if you check from here to here, let's count how many pips if we were to calculate the pips. You understand? So imagine now, here are the pips. Imagine now holding about 7,120 something pips. 7,120 something pips. You understand? And this is just your target for now. Well, sometimes what the market can do, it breaks and continues going down. So that's it. That's it. That's it. This is the JBB JPY to the core. I've broken it down to the core. This is my favorite pair. This is what I'm gonna be trading next week, or this is what I'm gonna be looking at. I'm going to simply look at this pair. You understand? But another thing, let me also tell you is that let me show you. Let me remove this. I want to show you what it can also do, right? But this one is just for the small guys, for the guys that loves to blow their accounts. Yeah, the guys that loves to blow their accounts and complain. Yeah, this one is for you guys. What's gonna happen here is that this year it's a very area. This round here it's a very area. So now, as it is the very area, the market is at it. So now, what this market can do is that it can just touch here, then now it drops down here, right? It drops maybe to around this area. But we can clearly see this thing is correcting down. This thing is struggling to go down. It's correcting. So meaning that it can just push up, do that thing that we want, touch here, come back down, give us our nice entry that we are waiting for, then we go down with it. Simple. But I know someone who's going to try to sell it here and is gonna push, 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 push. So, but either way, I don't control your accounts, and this is not a financial advice. This is just how I analyze. This is just how I understand the market. So for that, hey, 20 minutes YouTube video, yo, these people are gonna complain. But other than that, whether you watch it or not, I'm gonna upload this video as well on YouTube. Can you see it's counting? It's closing. It's gonna be on YouTube and also on my trading view. So you can follow me here on the trading view. Same similar name. not the Mister, but this. This is me on TradingView. I have people that follows me on TradingView as well. And thank you guys. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you.